I'm Max Payne. My wife were murdered. It had something to do with the designer drug. I transferred from the NYPD, went undercover to find their killers. Got too close. I was framed for murder. Nothing to lose. I went after the Mafia during the worst storm in a century. Stop was Vinny Gagnetti, a lowlife in the habit of taking rations out on underage call girls. I left him bleeding and I never had gotten what I wanted out of him. I met Sax in a gothic nightclub, Ragnarok. Hired killer. We were after the same man, her sister's sadistic husband. I was drawn for all the wrong reasons. I made a deal near Lem. The Russian was a smoother. He helped me get to the mob boss I was after, but in my head, the government was involved. A mystery man called Alfred Woden told me the name of my reap, Nicole Horn. Woden and Horn worked of a secret society, the Inner Circle, behind V, behind everything. And for the DA, my wife had accidentally seen papers that hinted Horn. Woden promised to take care of the charging if I took Horn out. Jim Bravura of the NYPD was trailing me by the empty ships that I left behind. Gunshots miffed at the sirens, but they couldn't drown the sobs of my wife. Mona sided with me against... She took a bullet for that. Her body disenclosing elevator doors. I killed Horn. Myself up to the police. I had enough evidence Woden to know that he'd keep his promise. To myself that it was over. I was still... My loved ones were still dead. It wasn't over.
Such a damsel in distress.
They were all dead. Love kills. Did I love her? Was there a choice? The past is a gaping hole. You try to run from it. The more you run, the deeper, more terrible it grows behind you. Its edges yawning at your heels. Your only chance is to turn around and face it.
We are at the sea. Repeat, we are at the sea.
But it's like looking down into the grave of your love.
Check the area! Hold your fire!
Or kissing the mouth of a gun, a bullet trembling in its dark nest, ready to blow your head off.
We're losing him.
Multiple gunshot wounds. Pupils blown, head trauma. God only knows what else.
He's in shock. Start 2 large bore IVs, get him to ICU.
He's not responding. This guy is a train wreck. We're losing him.
When I woke up in the hospital earlier tonight, I thought it couldn't get any worse. I opened my eyes, and everything slid into focus. She was dead. I was hurt. My crime, what I had done, was like a hungry pit behind me. I had to run, get as far away from it as possible. The world was out of joint. I was hallucinating. I had to get away.
Max, the route's clear.
Allow me to present Max Payne.
Come on, officer.
We're here.
Payne hit gun.
Max.
You need to get out of there. We need to leave now. You're in the middle.
Max. 911.
Sorry.
Max, what's going on?
Anyone there?
Max, about what happened.
I would fuck.
What are you still afraid of? What do you want from me?
There was a blind spot in my head. A bullet-shaped hole where the answer should be. Call it denial. I wanted to dig inside my skull and scrape out the pain.
Is this the Payne residence? Dr. Magdalena from ER. You can give away the bed you were holding for me. That detective we were waiting for was DOA. She's headed for the morgue.
I'll deal with Bain. He's as good as dead.
Freeze, NYPD!
Found him!
She's one of them. She's here to kill me.
Back off, Bain.
Winterson!
Men caught me. Their black van took me out of the city. The countryside was sickeningly pretty. The sun setting on a sweet summer day. Rain sparkling on grass. Birds in the trees. Children playing. Ah, the Pink Bird Mental Institute. Mira's men pretended to be hospital wardens.
The flesh. The flesh. I think I died. I think I'm dead. I don't know. I don't know. Death is coming. It's coming. They're here. They're here. Get away. Get away. I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt you.
They said I was an escaped mental patient.
Diagnosis? Paranoid schizophrenic. You are insane. Psychotic. You have to eat plenty of pills to get better.
They lied that I had killed my girlfriend. John Mira came to mock me in the bathroom mirror. The flamingo was with him.
Mirrors are more but that television.
Mira claimed my girl ain't my girlfriend and turned evil. Joined him.
She has dyed her hair red.
I smashed the mirror. I'd kill them all.
Stay tuned as Address Unknown continues.
Hey! You're not going anywhere. What happened out there? You did it. Eternal affairs is breathing down my neck. Did you do it? You killed her.
No, I can't.
Bullshit!
What the? They were after me. It was my fault. You can't run from your past. You'll end up running in circles. Until you fall back down to the same hole you were trying to escape from. Only the hole's grown deeper. I had tried to run from it, edited out. Winterson was dead. I was a murderer. A false start. The hospital bed wasn't the beginning. It was past the point of no return. A fatal choice already made. And it would get worse before the end. The past is a puzzle, like a broken mirror. As you piece it together and cut yourself, your image keeps shifting. And you change with it. It could destroy you, drive you mad. It could set you free.
You, inside. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
You'll see the choices you didn't know you'd made, like staying at work late to chat with a friend, instead of hurrying home to your family.
Fan out, people. Circle around. Cover all the exits.
Kissing her, I think of the cold laws of cause and effect.
Where are those extra units? Call the Central. We need every available unit here now.
I am afraid, but I start again from the beginning. Trace my own steps to the scene of the crime.